Hi everyone, this is Maria's Budgeting. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you are new. So today I'm going to be doing my weekly check-in for the 4th week of September. So I'm going to be checking in from the 21st through the 30th. I usually do from Saturday to Friday, but I'm going to do from Saturday to Monday because I didn't want to do a 5th weekly check-in for only 3 days from the 28th through the 30th. So I'm just going to go ahead and extend my weekly check-in for a little bit longer this time. So I will go ahead and start my weekly check-in. I already have all of my stickers filled out per usual. So let's go ahead and get started for the 21st. I did have a lot of transactions, 5 transactions total for the 21st. And the first one is going to be a spending cash envelope transaction. And that was $24 that I did spend at the yard sales. So I actually did buy some curtains. It was a set of 4 curtains so I can change the ones that I had in my room. But they were too long. So we're just going to go ahead and put them in the living room because they were just too long for my room. So it was that, and I believe 4 clothing items. I believe so. So that's what I bought on the 21st from the yard sales. As I mentioned last video, I believe last weekly check-in, it's just been kind of like a tradition of my mom and I to go to the yard sales. So that is why I spent $24. And then we did get some breakfast. I got breakfast for us, and that was Jack in the Box. We only spent $10. I do apologize if you guys can hear the AC in the background, but it's a little warm still here where I live. And then I also did want to mention that I don't know if you guys like this mic better. So this mic is actually my mic that I used prior to the last one that I tried out only for one video for a week 3 check-in for the month of September. That one was a new one. I'm gonna go ahead and return it because I really didn't like the audio. It was alright, but it wasn't great. And then the one prior to that is the one that I've been using, but people say that it's too low. This one was my original one that I actually really liked. But the thing is that with the new iPhone, it didn't fit anymore because the charging port is different. What I ended up doing, and I don't know why I didn't think about this earlier, is I bought an adapter. An adapter that fits my phone charger port, and then if I can connect the old charger port that my mic has through the adapter, so it's compatible, so I can use my old mic. So that is what I did. I only spent like $6, but that is coming out of like my business sinking fund, so you guys will not see that transaction. But let me know if this audio is better. This is like my original audio that I did like. I feel like it was like you can hear it pretty clear. Hopefully you guys like this mic instead of the other 2 that I have tried. So anyways, back to the weekly check-in. I also did use groceries twice that day. One was for Target for $6 and one was for Safeway for $26. Don't know what I bought. It was like 2 weeks ago, so I have no clue what it is that I bought. I am a little bit behind. I have this video to record my sinking fund update for September, and then my week 1 check-in for October. So I'm behind 3 videos, but I am catching up today. Don't know why this yard sale sticker doesn't want to stick. There we go. And then lastly, for that day, I did have another restaurant's transaction actually, and that is a tip transaction for $6 because my boyfriend paid for that transaction and I just went ahead and tipped. So that was $6. So this will be the last transaction for the day. I usually don't like covering the sticker, but it's fine. Moving on to the 22nd and the 23rd. Those 2 days were no spend days. So 22nd, 23rd. And then I'm just going to go ahead and mark off my other no spend days as well. So 25th, 26th. So 25th, 26th. And then the last 3 days of the month actually were also no spend days. So 28th, 29th, 29th and 30th for all no spend days. So I got the no spend days out of the way, so we only have to check in for the 24th and the 27th. So for the 24th, I did use my restaurant's cash envelope, and that was, so the McDonald's transaction was $4 coming out of restaurants. And then I had another transaction, and that is, I guess I got breakfast that day and then dinner outside of home as well. So that was Yard House for $25 coming out of dates. And then the 27th, another dates transaction for food, and that was $18 for Taco Bell. And then I also did go to Dollar Tree. I spent out of groceries, and I did spend $3 there. And also I did get gas that day, which was $40, which is what I had left. So I didn't actually fully fill up my gas tank because I only had $40, and it was going to take more than that. Probably would have taken almost $60, but I did fill up what I could, which was $40. And that is actually all of the transactions for the week. So we are going to, I don't know why these stickers are lifting up. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and check in for the week. These are my numbers. I have 50 for dates, gas is $40, 85 for groceries, restaurants 42, and then 23 from spending. So those are the numbers that we're working with, and I am going to quickly draw in some lines here because we didn't add anything during that week. So let's see. For dates, we do have 2 transactions, Yard House and Taco Bell, and that is, let's see, 30, 35, 40, 43. $43 for Yard House. I mean, for dates. And I did have 50, so that means that I would have $7 remaining there. And then I do have gas. I got $40 worth of gas. So 40 here. I did have 40 remaining last week, so that means 0 remaining now. And then after that, groceries, we do have Dollar Tree here, which is 3, and then we have Target for 6 and Safeway for 26. So this is 32 plus 3 is 35. $35 spent. I'm really hoping that I'm in frame. So if I spent $35 and I did have 85, that means that is we have 50 remaining. And then restaurants, let's see, we have for restaurants tip for 6, Jack for 10, which is 16, and then 4 for McDonald's, which is 20. So 20, and then I did have 42. So that means 22 remaining. So we have, oh, let me mark these off. And then for restaurants, it's Jack in the Box for 10, tip for 6, and then for McDonald's, and that is all good. And then for spending, we do have the yard sale transaction, and that is this one here for $24. So I did spend 24, and then I did have 23, so I'm actually negative, so I will need my red pen for this. So negative $1. And that is all. These were all cash envelope transactions. So that actually means that that's it. We're not going to look at our sinking fund since we didn't have any sinking fund transactions today. I apologize if it's a little bit dark. The sun is setting, so it's not as bright anymore. But let's go ahead and unstuff my wallet because I'm actually a credit card user. If you guys don't know, I do use credit cards for work purposes just because I feel like I have a good, healthy like habit with money. Pretty healthy. So I do use credit cards, and then I pay myself back during my weekly check-ins. I deposit the money to the bank and I pay my credit card. I do have a referral link for an American Express credit card down below in case you guys are interested in signing up using my link. And then I do scan my receipts into Fetch. Fetch is an app that you can download to your phone. You can scan receipts to give you points for the receipts, and the points you can go ahead and redeem for gift cards. So I am going to leave my code on the screen and then down below in the description box as well. These wallets I do have available in my Etsy shop. Not my Etsy shop, actually. I have them available on Instagram, so the link is down below in case you guys are interested. I do disclose on there on my Instagram how much they cost, just so you don't have to message me to ask for the price. It's already there, and if you're interested, you can go ahead and message me. So let's go ahead and unstuff. I do have $50 in dates. I am going to remove all $50, and the transaction was 43, so then that means that I do have to grab $7 back. And I'm just going to go ahead and grab a dollar bill actually, and I'm going to put it back. The reason why is because I am going to be -1 in spending, so that's going to be taking care of the -1 there. Moving on to gas, I am unstuffing all $40 because we did pump $40 for gas. And then groceries, we are unstuffing 35. So let's see, I have 40, so we're going to go ahead and remove 40. Bring back a 5. I'm going to put these 5s back, and I'm going to grab a 10. So that gives me 50. And then after that, we do have restaurants, and we did spend 20. Oh, we spent 20. Oh yeah, we did. So let me put the $20 back, and then we have 22 remaining. And then for spending, we're going to remove all 23, and we're all set here. So let me go ahead and grab my calculator really quick. We are going to calculate how much we unstuffed. So we did 43 for dates, $40 for gas, 35 for groceries, 20 for restaurants, and then 24 for spending. So that's 162. I'm gonna grab, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 here, then we have 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's grab the $50 bill. That's 100. That's what I started with to make change, and this should be 162. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2. So I will be adding this money to my credit card binder. I was using my Chase Freedom, so it's back here. Yeah, Chase Freedom. Going to put this money because that is a credit card that I've been using for these transactions, so I can pay that credit card off. Leave it that way, and I'll put that away. And that is actually it for the video because I don't have any sinking funds, so I don't have to unstuff any sinking funds. So that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.